Learn factorization of polynomials in this video. Factoring a trinomial by substitution. We want to factor this trinomial s raised to the power of 4 plus 7s raised to the power of 2 plus 12. Notice that s raised to the power of 2 squared is equal to s raised to the power of 4. We see that s raised to the power of 2 multiplied by s raised to the power of 2 is equal to s raised to the power of 4. So let a equal to s raised to the power of 2. A multiplied by a gives us a squared. So we can rewrite this in this form. A raised to the power of 2 plus 7a plus 12. We want to find two numbers. When we multiply those two numbers, we are going to have 12. And when we add those two numbers, we are going to have 7. So 12 divided by 1 gives us 12. 12 divided by 2 gives us 6. 12 divided by 3 gives us 4. 3 multiplied by 4 gives us 12. And 3 plus 4 gives us 7. So this becomes a plus 3 and a plus 4. A plus 3 and a plus 4. Recall that a is equal to s raised to the power of 2. Therefore, the answer becomes s raised to the power of 2 plus 3 and s raised to the power of 2 plus 4. Look at the second question here. Notice that s raised to the power of 1 times s raised to the power of 1 gives us s raised to the power of negative 2. S raised to the power of minus 1 multiplied by s raised to the power of minus 1 is equal to s raised to the power of minus 2. So let a is equal to s raised to the power of minus 1. A multiplied by a gives us a squared. So you can rewrite this equation in this format. A raised to the power of 2 plus 13a plus 40. We are looking for two numbers. When we multiply these two numbers, we are going to have 40. And when we add these two numbers, we are going to get 13. So 40 divided by 1 gives us what? 40. 40 multiplied by 1 gives us 40. And 40 plus 1 gives us 41, not 13. So 40 divided by 2, 20. 40 divided by 4, 10. 40 divided by 5, 8. 5 multiplied by 8 gives us 40, and 5 plus 8 gives us 13. So these are the two factors we are looking for. Then write in this form. A plus 5 and a plus 8. Recall that a is equal to s raised to the power of minus 1. So s raised to the power of minus 1 plus 5 and s raised to the power of minus 1 plus 8 becomes the answer. Question 3. Minus 2s raised to the power of 6 plus 6s raised to the power of 3 plus 56. Okay. Notice that s raised to the power of 3 multiplied by s raised to the power of 3 gives us s raised to the power of 6. So s raised to the power of 3 multiplied by s raised to the power of 3 gives us s raised to the power of 6. So let a is equal to s raised to the power of 3. A multiplied by a gives us a squared. So we can write this equation in this format. Minus 2a squared plus 6a plus 56 minus 2 multiplied by 56 will give us minus 112. So we are looking for two numbers. When we multiply those two numbers, we are going to have minus 112. And when we add those two numbers, we are going to have positive 6. So minus 112 divided by 1 gives us minus 112. Divided by 2 gives us minus 56. Divided by 4 gives us minus 28. Divided by 8 gives us minus 14. 8 multiplied by minus 14 gives us minus 112. And 8 plus minus 14 gives us minus 6, not positive 6. So we can change this to minus 8 and positive 14. So minus 8 multiplied by plus 14 gives us minus 112. And minus 8 plus 14 gives us 6. So these are the two factors we are looking for. Then we write in this format. Minus 2a squared minus 8a plus 14a plus 56. So minus 2a squared minus 8a, we remove this middle term, plus 14a plus 56. So we simplify this. We can bring that minus 2 here and a. It will remain a and plus 4. Here we can bring out positive 14 here. It will remain a plus 4. So we can take this to minus 2a plus 14 plus 14. A plus 4 and a plus 4. So we just take one of them. A plus 4. Minus 2a plus 14. We can still bring out minus 2 from this. So minus 2. Here we remain a minus 7 and a plus 4. Recall that a is equal to s raised to the power of 3. So this becomes minus 2 s raised to the power of 3 minus 7 and s raised to the power of 3 plus 4. This now becomes the answer. Question 4. E raised to the power 2x plus 10 e raised to the power x plus 21. Look at this middle variable here, e raised to the power x. E raised to the power x multiplied by e raised to the power x is equal to e raised to the power 2x, which is equal to the first term. So we can say let a is equal to e raised to the power x. So a multiplied by a gives us a squared. We can rewrite this polynomial in this format. A squared plus 10a plus 21. So we are looking for two numbers that when we multiply those two numbers, we are going to have 21. And when we add those two numbers, we are going to have 10. So look at the way you find those two numbers. 21 divided by 1, 21. 21 divided by 3, 7. 3 multiplied by 7 gives us 21, and 3 plus 7 gives us 10. So the answer becomes a plus 3 and a plus 7. But recall that a is equal to e raised to the power x. So a is equal to e raised to the power x plus 3, and a is equal to e raised to the power x plus 7. So this becomes the answer when you factor this. Factoring the sum and difference of cubes. Sum of cubes. So when we are given this kind of polynomial, s raised to the power of 3 plus 8, you want to factor this. We can use sum of cubes to factor this. And look at the formula here. When you are given something like this, s raised to the power of 3 plus s raised to the power 8, we can represent it in this format, a raised to the power of 3 plus b raised to the power of 3. So this can be written as s raised to the power of 3 plus 2 raised to the power of 3. And the answer now becomes a plus b, which is s plus 2. S plus 2. A squared minus ab plus b squared. So a squared, which is s squared, minus ab, that is 2 multiplied by x 2x plus b squared plus b, which is 2. 2 squared is what? 4. So this becomes the answer. Look at the second question here. 27x raised to the power of 3 plus 64y raised to the power of 6. Let's represent this in this format. 27x raised to the power of 3 can be written as 3 raised to the power of 3, s raised to the power of 3, plus 4 raised to the power of 3, y raised to the power of 6. So we can write this as 3x raised to the power of 3 plus 4y squared raised to the power of 3. This is a, this is b. So this is a raised to the power 3 and b raised to the power 3. So you can now write the answer in this format: a plus b bracket a squared minus ab plus b squared. So a plus b, 3x plus 4y squared, a squared, which is equals to 3s squared. 3s squared is what? 3s times 3s is 9s raised to the power 2. So 9s raised to the power 2 minus ab, that is ab. 3s times 4y squared. 3 times 4 gives us what? 12. S times y squared gives us what? Sy squared plus b squared, 4y squared raised to the power 2. So 4 times 4 gives us 16. Y squared times y squared gives us what? Y raised to the power 4. So this becomes 16 y raised to the power 4. So this is the way we can simplify this. Difference of perfect cubes. Y raised to the power of 3 minus 125. We want to represent this in this format: a raised to the power of 3 minus b raised to the power of 3. So it becomes y raised to the power of 3 minus 5 raised to the power of 3. We can now write the answer in this format: a minus b bracket a squared plus ab plus b squared. So y minus 5 y squared plus ab, that is y times 5, that is 5y plus b squared. B is 5, so 5 raised to the power 2 is 25. So you can factor this in this format. Let's take the last example here. Watch it very carefully. 8s raised to the power of 3 minus 64. 8 is equal to 2 raised to the power of 3 and x raised to the power of 3 minus 64 is 4 raised to the power of 3. So 2 raised to the power of 3 multiplied by s raised to the power of 3 can be written in this format: 2x raised to the power of 3 minus 4 raised to the power of 3. So this can be a raised to the power of 3 minus b raised to the power of 3. Now let's write out the answer. It's now becomes a minus b, which is 2x minus 4 bracket a squared plus ab plus b squared. So a squared is 2s squared, which is equals to 4s raised to the power 2 plus ab 2s times 4 is 8x plus b squared. B is 4, so 4 squared is what? 16. So this becomes the answer when we factor 8s raised to the power of 3 minus 64. Okay guys, hope the video was useful. Please subscribe to my channel and comment what you love to see in the next video. See you in the next video.